What's up guys, my name is Fran and this isn't an unboxing, this isn't a review, it's just cool tech. Alright, so yesterday I accidentally got my hands on a really cool piece of technology. Now this isn't even something I planned on, reviewing or putting up here on the channel, so I didn't exactly allot enough time with it. And I've only got about 1 day with it, but in today's video we're going to be checking out this cool piece of tech. The all-new Insta360 Pro 2. So I'm working on a project for work that required a really high-end 360 camera, so we ended up renting this from today's video sponsor, borrowlenses.com. Just kidding, this video isn't actually sponsored by anybody, but there is a pretty cool website if you want to go over there and check it out. But this is the Insta360, so I figured what I wanted to do in this video is open it up, show you guys how cool it is, all the stuff that comes with it, and then maybe if we have some time, so I'm recording this right before I head to work, before I have to hand this thing back in, maybe we could do a little bit of video samples and 360 video samples. All right, so I'm going to try to get this over here in this camera, but as you guys can see, this thing comes with a lot of stuff. So in the actual box is a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of power cables. It comes with a USB Ethernet cable that's needed for some stuff. You're gonna get a power cable and a power brick, and this is gonna be to actually keep the Insta360 all powered up and charging. They also give you 2 Ethernet cables. They give you 2 of these weird power cables, and I think there's actually for an accessory that wasn't included in the rental, but these weird power accessories. In here in these baggies, you're gonna get a number of lightning to USB micro and USB-C to USB micro cables, and then right over here you're going to get a bunch of antennas because this thing does need a few antennas to operate. In this compartment here, it does come with a massive 5100 milliamp hour battery. And then finally, this is, wait, let me take the headband off. This is the actual Insta360 Pro 2. Now it comes with a bunch of stuff, but this is primarily what you need to actually get it operating, just a battery and the 2 antennas. So I'm just gonna throw these in here and connect these to the camera. I don't know what you guys think, but it kind of looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. And if you flip it around, you open the battery compartment. All right, so this is the Insta360 Pro 2 camera, and as you guys can see, it has a total of 6 cameras, and because it has 6 cameras, it does require a total of 7 SD cards. So one SD card for each camera, so you can count them up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then also in the back it does require one more SD card right here under the battery compartment to actually save the content from the 6 micro SD cards too. This thing is capable of taking super high resolution 360 photos as well as record up to 8K at 30 frames per second 360 video, and it also can live stream 360 video directly to the internet via RTMP stream. All this is capable because it has a total of 6 1-inch Sony sensors all around. All right, so real quickly, let me power it on and show you guys how this thing works. So there's a little power button right here in the front. I'm gonna press it. Now it does have a fan on the inside of this thing that's pretty loud, so you're gonna probably hear it now in the video. Yeah, but the really cool thing about the fan is that when you are recording 360 video, it actually spins down and tries to blow as little as possible, but while it's idle, it has the fans running at full speed. And now that it's powered on, it does have this little display screen here in the front that you guys can kind of see of the different operations. So it's got photos, videos, live streaming, Wi-Fi, SD card, and then your settings. But the real way to actually operate this thing is through the companion smartphone application, which is actually called Insta360 Pro. You can find it in the App Store. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up. Oh, but before you actually connect the camera application, you do need to actually connect to its Wi-Fi. So it makes its own hotspot, although it also can connect through your local network. Yep, and there you go. I am now connected to my 360 camera. So right here on the actual menu system, I'm not going to go through everything, but real quick, you can tap on photos. And as you guys can see here, yeah, this is the actual settings menu. Now, a really cool thing about here is that it does have a lot of pro features, like the ability to capture RAW plus JPEGs, also optical real flow stitching. It actually can stitch all the photos and videos in the actual camera itself, and that's pretty cool. It does let you manually control the exposure, although it does have an automatic setting. And then I don't know what this property means, and I also, you can actually modify your tone curves right here, which I think is kind of crazy. I don't know anybody who'd want to do that, but you can modify your tone curves inside of the actual camera. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I've only had it for about a day. I can't really tell you my thoughts or opinions on it. It is a pretty cool 360 camera, but what I will say about this thing is this is a $5,000 professional cinema 360 camera. This is not one of those consumer-based cameras. Even though the application makes it seem like, it's pretty simple and easy to use, it definitely is a high-end camera. It has a lot of accessories, and it's actually pretty difficult to use. Yesterday, I technically broke this thing, and I had to breathe life back into it and figure out how to get it to power on again. And since I haven't had it long enough for a review, here are my thoughts and opinions on it. It's a highly capable, super high-end $5,000 360 camera. I haven't used any other cameras in this caliber, so I have nothing to compare it to. So I guess this is the best one. So that's it for this episode of Cool Tech, where we check out cool tech. My name is Fran. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.